Hi there, Capricorn. Jofia Mind Tarot here with your mid December. I had to think for a minute. Mid December 2023 readings. I have your tarot cards here and oracle cards, and I decided to introduce as well your the runes. I haven't used the runes in a while. I'm a little new to the runes, but I'm learning it bit by bit. And I just wanted to see what came out for the runes. Right now I'm just, tooling it around, trying to mix it up so I'll be able to choose three runes and put it here on the tarot wheel I have here. See what comes out, what information I can get from this. All right. So what are the energies for the month of? All right. So we have this one between Pisces and Aquarius. Oh, we wanted to go more to the Aquarius, I guess. We couldn't. So we have Runio, which is a good rune. Runio, it came in the upright. It's my nails, means joy. Then we have Northeast in Northeast in no, not Northeast. It's not Northeast. This is oh gosh, I hope it's not Hagalos. Okay, and then we have what is this one? Okay, we have this one, which is pointing the other way. This one is Kena's, which is the wheel. So this is a Leo. So something perhaps slowed down for you, Capricorn. Something that you wanted or desired that probably you kept secret from. No, something. Sorry. Um, if this is northeast, which I think it is, it could mean that not northeast. I keep saying the wrong. Hagalos. Hagalos. Um, I think something secretly could be in an upheaval for you in this mid month. I don't think many people know about this, um, but I'm thinking with Wunyo here, it could be something that brings you joy that you keep in to yourself about some thing in a family, in a community. Um, what would you be celebrating with a group of people? You could be celebrating like maybe a graduation, even though graduation, I don't know if it's going on in December. Maybe a wedding, maybe, but this is something secret, or maybe you finding out some information about something that kind of shook your foundation. Uh, or it could be a disruption to some joyful event, something that you'll be proud of, that kind of stops it from moving forward. Okay, took me a while to get to it, but I think this is what it is. There's some happy event or some celebration that you wanted to celebrate with others, or you intended to celebrate with others, but it was like the brakes were full, were kind of pulled back. Your chariot was kind of like the horses reared up. There was no forward movement in something that would created a disruption, and either are trying to investigate more about this disruption, or this is something that happens in secret. It could be about with Scorpio here, it could be about tax, something with money. Scorpio is other people's money, maybe death. Not calling any deaths. Maybe this has already happened, right? Um, but something happened um, that could have stopped to something that would have, brought joy or some kind of happy event. So that could be the energies that could be going on for you this month. Yeah. And you were moving forward with something that made you very happy, that made you quite proud actually, with it being here in Leo. But, you couldn't proceed forward with it for some reason. So, Capricorn, this is what you could be dealing with or could be dealing with right now, you know, um, for this mid month. So, let's see what's going on further with this energy. All right. Okay, Spirit, what is additional messages you have on the energies for the mid month of December? Sideways. I'm not sure if this is upright or reverse. Anything else? That's too many. I'll put that back. One dropped on the floor. Oh, let's see if I can grab it with my nails. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, that's better. Okay. So we have the wishing well in the reverse. So maybe you feel like something that you desired hasn't come true as the underlying energy. Let's see why is that. Okay, so protecting treasure. Mm. Something is being protected. That's why. That's why it hasn't manifested yet. Magic prayer coming to life into the unknown and balancing act. Huh. So something is being protected, and I don't know if you quite know what it is. That's why it is being protected. It's either you don't know that it's being protected, or it is protected, but you're not sure where it's going. And right now you're trying to balance things out, with magic prayer. I believe this talks about some kind of wishes. Let me see, 32. With magic prayer, your prayers will be answered. So even though your prayers will be answered here, yes, to whatever it is that was put to a halt temporarily, your prayers will be answered. But in the meantime, you got to remain balanced. You got to keep it together. I mean, it will proceed forward. So, for example, say you were trying to complete I'm trying to give an example of something that goes forward, halts, but then would definitely proceed again. So it could be maybe you're say something like you were going to school for something, and then something else happened and you had to drop out of your classes because of some incident with family. It's protected. You will be back on that path. It's just that you just have to keep things as balanced as you can have them. Take care of your needs, you know, um, be responsible in whatever you need to be responsible in. And then when that time comes, just keep that your mind open for it to restart again at any time. Because suddenly it will be coming to life, after, a time of temporary freeze. Okay. So right now you could be either thinking that your wishes are not coming true, or this could also mean, because these cards are here, that something that you wished for in the past is now coming true, you know. And right now you could be in solitude, kind of cleaning up your life, taking care of things that need to be taken care of. Let's see, number 11. Yeah, you could feel like you're feeling like there's unsure footing. It says perhaps you are unsure of your footing. Now is a moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance. Yeah, yeah. So it's not like because this situation came to a halt, it doesn't mean that it would not proceed forward. It just means that um, you have to remain balanced, keep things in balance, because it will come back to life. It will start up again. Okay? So I hope I was able to explain that. I know I was a little choppy in my explanation there, but that's what I feel like this kind of this situation kind of tossed the balls up in the air for you. So let's see what's going on in your inner with your inner being, your inner self, Capricorn. I feel like the words couldn't come out for some reason. So let's do it. What could be going on for the Capricorn collective on the inner self? Alright. This could be anything that just stopped. Alright, so let's see what comes out. What could be going on for the Capricorn collective inner self? Okay. One turned over, but let's see. No, that was turned over from before. Okay, so we have here Prince, romantic charm and potential for power. Shadow attribute, using power for self-aggrandizement. Hmm. You put me a charms on something. Let's see. So a king is the leader of his domain. A prince is a kind of a leader in waiting. So let's see. So we have storyteller, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Shadow, making up tales that harm others, and detective. Yeah, that came out like in the Scorpio. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek the truth. Shadow attributes voyeurism and falsifying information. So this could mean that you are in some with storyteller here and detective. it makes me think that you are in some kind of communications business, some kind of, you could be a writer, a journalist, um, I don't know, a detective, even, or some kind of position where you use these kind of skills. Like as I said, a journalist tells stories, um, a detective, you know, digs deeper to find out information. You could be, as I said, a writer, um, maybe a blogger or a vlogger. Um, but it's something that you are just a prince at the moment. You don't have a whole lot of experience in it. You have some experience, but not a lot of experience in it yet. You're learning. Um, and I just saw Rebel behind this and a visionary. It could be that you're trying to you have your own way of doing things, and you could be passionate about something. And for example, you know what this makes me think of? Say you are a journalist and you got a real hot story, like you dug up something that's really good and be like, yeah, the people need to know this. And then your editor or whomever, your head chief said, you see this? I think we might have to shelve this for a minute because this is not the right time to send this out. So this is just an example of like what I'm seeing. So that could be something that could be going on for you. It doesn't have to be that, but this is what came to mind. Something you're getting ready to push forward with, and you had to come to a halt. But Spirit is saying it's just on ice temporarily. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you in the tarot. What additional information we can get from the tarot cards? Shapeshifter came out at the bottom of the deck. All right. So what additional messages do you have here for the Capricorn collective for the mid-month of December 2023? One more shuffle. Anything else? Ooh. So it's come out. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, that's quite a. Okay, that's not too much. Okay, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. But as with all Five of Cups, there are still two cups standing that you don't see. Yeah, so this situation is not totally dead. Okay, it's not totally gone, but you're broken up about it. You don't feel good. You feel sad about it. Hmm. And I hadn't noticed this hand reaching out. You see this hand? That hand reaching to pull her hair that she doesn't see. She's so busy caught up in sorrow. Spirit is saying, psst, psst, psst. Like, let me tell you something. Look at this. You know, it's not over. You feel like it's over here with the Ten of Swords. right? You feel there's a sense of betrayal, So we have the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands. Remember that, Leo? This is the Six of Wands, Leo. To be with the Leo. Four of Coins, the World, mm. the Page of Wands, mm. the Six of Cups, the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Coins, and the Four of Wands. Wow. So we have the Page of Wands in the middle of your spread. So I don't know if someone is thinking about sending a message. Could be you, could be another person. If this is work, it could be receiving some kind of information that get things started again. You receive a piece of information that kickstart things. Um, it's something that's near and dear to your heart. You feel like you were born to do it. It makes me think of something that started up again. If this is a relationship, you will receive message from this person saying that they miss you. You know, but the problem is there was some kind of betrayal here. Yeah, where someone had to hold back from someone else. Um, with the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, this is really strong um, soulmate energy. You could feel really tied to this person, really connected to this person, and either you and or this person is really feeling, sad about this. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of holding back, you know, thinking about sending, information or maybe actually doing it, sending texts, because it seems as if hmm, it's like it's like I'm looking at the direction of the Six of Wands and it's moving towards the Ten of Swords. Somebody no longer holds back, but then they're moving into. Wait, I'm just trying to figure out what this is because it's like saying two opposing things. It's like somebody, one person or people are sad, but yet there's all this thinking about doing stuff, all this connectedness, all this communication. Could be not actual communication. Could be like telepathy or something. But it's like this is a new cycle after betrayal. I'm not sure if this is with another person or if this is with someone else because there's a lot of fighting, you know, and there's a lot of young energy here too. There's like Page of Wands, Page of Coins, you know, and this here, the Knight of Cups. But it just reminds me of because I'm seeing couple here in the Six of Cups, couple here in the Four of Wands, couple here in the World. Is about two people. So if this is, it could be two people or a relationship or a situation where you feel like like a job or something that it was a disappointment, but it's on a temporary freeze, but it's getting ready to start up again on a new cycle. Someone will decide to profess their love, send a text, send an email, professing their love for another person, and put an end to the fighting. So I'm not sure if you're holding back now or this is what is going, because I'm seeing with the page of wands in the middle of your spread, it's telling me that something is going to happen in mid-December. Some kind of communication, either on your part or theirs. Why is this two of wands in reverse here? Why is this two of wands here? Oh, yeah. The Empress in the reverse. Like, because things weren't going forward, you had to make a decision. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Yeah, something was on a temporary freeze here. This had to be some kind of family. So I don't know if this is a separate message or this is the same message. But if this is a separate message, there's a betrayal that happened, and things were on. There were people were holding back. You were holding back. They were, and then somebody decided to move things forward. Right? We have the Knight of Cups here. We have apologies. Um, we have the communication. Or at least thinking about communicating. And this is a lot of strong soulmate energy here. But it makes me, and when I see this person moving towards the Ten of Swords, it's like looking at the betrayal square in the face, like, and still moving forward, still holding their head up, still thinking about the relationship. This is just wow. Okay, that's strong. Okay, so let's see what. Yeah, so there's a reconciliation here. So let's see what is spirit's um, advice for this situation. What is the advice? What is your advice, spirit, for this for this spread, or for anything that we've seen so far in Capricorn's reading? One more shuffle. You guys are not unusual group, unusual pair, but people really won't put you together. It seems. Let's see. Moving forward despite betrayal, despite feelings of betrayal. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck you have Peacekeeper, letting go of the need to be right. Yeah. Yeah, so it could be that even though, whatever happened here really upset you, um, you still decided to proceed forward, even though you know something, even though something is clear to you. So we have the Sun, Trust your instincts. What do you think about the situation Spirit is saying? Now that you've seen the truth, what do you think on the inside? What do you feel? What does your instinct tell you? Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful. Um, be temperate. Whatever you decide to do it with class. Do it with when I say class, I mean there's a way to communicate what you feel without um, like overdoing it, going overboard, and being out of control with the emotion. You have choose your path. So decide what you want to do. Embrace the energy of peace. We're talking about peace here. So whatever, despite what happened, you want to move forward in peace by connecting to your emotions. So whatever you decide to do about this after seeing the truth, trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your emotion, and wait for further information. You know, you need to trust your intuition about the situation. But it's like keeping the peace. It's keeping the peace is not like enjoying a situation that's not in your favor, but being calm enough in your state of mind to make a firm decision about what you want to do. So if you feel like in the heart of hearts that you still want to reconnect, even though the situation hurts and there's maybe fighting back and forth, what does your inner self want to tell you? Does it tell you? Do you still want to reconcile? Do you still want um, to come forward with this person? Because no one can tell you what to do. You have to trust yourself. How does it make you feel? And make that decision. Choose your path. Be realistic about what you know, about what you see, and try to keep the peace in terms of your emotions. And if you feel like there's something changes could be made on your or their end or both ends, do it in a peaceful manner. If you think it's more peaceful to separate, then you do that as well. But you have to trust your gut, okay? So I know this was pretty long, Capricorn, but I hope it helped. And if this resonated with you, because of course it won't resonate with everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Capricorn. Bye.